everybody. Welcome to a live edition from Introduce for Giving Tuesday. Another live edition. We do this every year, but I am the owner and creative video strategist for Introduce Multimedia, Paul Schmidt, who we are a little bit. For those that don't know, I know most of you do, but we are a video storytelling agency based in Lansing, Michigan, that works primarily with nonprofit organizations to document the why and how of what they do as an organization to show the positive impacts that they provide their respective communities. And obviously today is Giving Tuesday, and this is not something that we are unaware of. This is something we've done something for Giving Tuesday for at least close to 10 years. In fact, we usually provide a nonprofit that is voted on and somebody that we have not worked with before, and we provide a 60-second video for that organization. And if you go to our website, the Giving Tuesday page, you can see some of the organizations that we have worked with throughout the years that have received an award. And we still actually have to do one for Twigs, who was the winner last year, but due to scheduling and stuff this year, we haven't been able to get to them just yet, but that is still coming. That is still on its way. And over the years, I've worked with partners like the Giving Jar, Eric over there when he had the Giving Jar, and then moved to working with Julie Holton at M Connections as someone that provided some social strategy around the videos that we would produce. But this year I wanted to do something a little bit different. And I know this year I wanted to tackle something that was a little personal to me, and something that has really affected me going forward. And what am I talking about? Well, for those that know me personally know that a few years back, I suffered a massive stroke that laid me up for most of the fall of 2019, and really affected me in that regard. And so with that, I wanted to really take this time and also offer this Giving Tuesday to something special. What I'm alluding to really is the fact that after my stroke, I went to a festival. And it has to be like in 2020 or 2021. And I was, as one does at a festival, I approached a vendor that was had his art available but what was strange to me was the name of his art company, business, if you will, was called Broken Brain Woodworking. And I looked at that and it kind of struck me, because I remember when I had my stroke and people asked what happened, I would respond, I broke my brain. And so I had to ask him about the name of this woodworking art, which was beautiful, which was gorgeous. And he told me about the fact that he suffered a stroke not too long after mine. And in that instance, he couldn't do the things that he would normally do day to day, but he still had this artistic bent. And he always had that. And so even though he cannot work in the profession he's normally in, he can still do this. And I was really struck by that. And I was like, wow, that really spoke to me. I purchased one of his items, which I wanted to bring here, but in the midst of gearing up for winter, we put it away and we could not locate where it is. So, because it's one of those citronella candle wood encased situation to uh, deter mosquitoes, and so it was awesome. We use it every summer since, and like I said, I wish I would have had that. But that right there, his story and where he's at really, like I said, struck a chord. And going into 2024, um, will be 5 years since I suffered my stroke, and I figured, you know what I would like to do is really offer. I know that Giving Tuesday is about giving back to nonprofits and giving for that, but I wanted to use this time and our in my ability to tell a story, to tell John's story and his business, his art, but mostly his story. And so that is what I wanted to use the Giving Tuesday giveaway that we typically do. Although this will probably go much more than a minute because I personally want to tell this story. Um, uh, it meant a lot to me to see what he was able to do beyond the limitations he now has for himself, but also bring attention to the fact that there's a life beyond going through a situation such as this. And I wanted to share that positive message of what he's doing, what he's done, how he's moving forward. And I join you to follow me in this. I know it's a little bit different than what I've done in the past for Giving Tuesday. And like I said, I know that this holiday is really for nonprofits, but this is something that spoke to me, and I wanted you to follow me on this journey as we tell his story. Um, create a video for him for all the things that he does, and how you know has impacted his family, has impacted his community in a positive way, and that's what I wanted to bring attention to. But I'm not asking for anything. I'm not. This is just asking you to follow me on this journey as I tell the story of his journey. Um, and seeing where that goes. The only thing I'd ask is that you join me on the socials, and I'll be sharing all the imagery there. We're typically on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Those are the areas in which we are. So follow us there. Follow me personally on my socials. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook, but it'll probably mostly be in Instagram. But I just wanted you to catch an inside glimpse at how the process that I'm going to take going into this and follow along with where we are, the progress of this. I'm going to try to encompass it all within the year and have something finished for him. But it's a kind of a stepping outside and a labor of love for me as well, as it allows me to really honor somebody who's gone through something similar, but has really, kind of like matched an artistic output. So that's what I wanted to bring forth to this. And I hope that, like I said, that you join in, that you follow along, that you enjoy what's happening in the process and if you want to join in on any of the aspects of it, please let me know how you would like to participate if you want to. But mostly, like I said, I am just here to share a moment, a process, a story, and having you watch it unfold throughout the year. So let me know what you think. Like I said, follow us on all the socials. Follow me on all the socials. Like I said, I'm also on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. And so that's where we're at. And I appreciate your attention. I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you watching. And I look forward to sharing this journey with you over the next year. So, like I said, also Giving Tuesday is today. So also take time to support your favorite nonprofit. We have a lot in the Lansing area and beyond. And share with us in the comments who you want to shout out. Um, and that is it for this Giving Tuesday. And like I said, I hope that you join in on this journey, because this is going to be something special for me. Celebrating 5 years of being here, upright, healthy, and active. Have a wonderful Giving Tuesday, and I look forward to seeing and hearing from you all. Have a good one.